What's up guys, and welcome back to another predictions video for the Bledisloe Cup Round 3. Now a lot of people saying it's a dead rubber, nothing to play for. I honestly think BS, because there's a lot to play for. Australia want to win. Australia are wanting to prove a point to the Australian public, to the rugby nation, rugby union, to show that they are on the rise. They are working on their improvements, they're trying to get better and all that stuff. Let's not forget, Super Rugby Australia had a shocker. Really, they had one of the poorest Super Rugby seasons, with the Brumbies, who's the strongest, really being quite weak. But if we come into the Rugby Championship and their international series, they weren't too bad, they were improving. Definitely in the Rugby Championship, we've seen quite an improvement from the Australian rugby team, and it's good to see. They beat Argentina, they drew with South Africa. I mean, that was also quite something. It just shows the passion of the two teams. New Zealand they nearly beat, and in my opinion could have beaten if Bernard Foley was kicking correctly on the day. So there's a lot of positives for Australia going forward in this final Bledisloe game. So it will be interesting to see what everyone else's opinion is and what we are going to see this weekend. All Blacks will also be wanting to keep undefeated streak. They're going to want to keep this going forward. They had a tough one when they played Aussie at their home territory. Now they're going to play them in Australia this weekend. So, you know, there's a lot to play for. All Blacks also they came off a big game with the Springboks. They're going to be wanting to show that they've improved from that game. And if errors and all that stuff that they made there, they've improved there going forward. So there's a lot to play for both teams. 2-0 predictions coming up, but I really think both teams are going to be giving it their all, and I really hope they do, for the respect of rugby, for the respect of the rugby nation. I really believe that they're going to give it their all and play to the best of their ability. If we look at the squads, my only fear for Australia is Bernard Foley. Great player, don't get me wrong, but I'm worried about his kicking. He's got a day where he kicks like a champ and a day where he's a bit weak. And those are the important kicks that, if Australia are going to want to beat the All Blacks, they're going to need to place kick like demons. Bernard Foley's going to have his kicking cap on and kicking all the conversions over, be it penalties or for tries. They've got to go over, because that's the only way they're going to beat the All Blacks for me. Because one mistake here and there, All Blacks are going to annihilate them and destroy them. So it's majorly important that Bernard Foley kicks on kicks properly. They have a great team. Ezra Folau, all those boys, they've got a good team. Kurtley Beale, great rugby players. So they have the potential to beat Australia. They really do. They just need to come on the day and play. Sorry, not to beat Australia. They have the potential to beat New Zealand. They just need to come out on the day and play the best rugby they've ever played in their lives, and they could very well beat the All Blacks. All Blacks, also phenomenal team. Where can you criticize a team like this? They're undefeated. They're the rugby champs. They're the Bledisloe champs. They're world champions. They're the #1 team in the world for a reason. But as a lot of people have said in my comments, and a lot of people said around me, and I believe it too, they can be beaten. We've seen it on close number of occasions when Australia played them, when South Africa played them. They can be beaten. So let's not go too ahead of saying All Blacks walk away. It's not going to be. I think it's going to be another close game, very similar to what we saw with South Africa and All Blacks. I think it's going to be a close game, both teams giving it their absolute all, because at the end of the day, one team wants to win. And yeah, and that's why you came here to hear my predictions. I am going for the All Blacks to win this game, but I'm going to go by between 5 and 10 points. I think it's going to be a close game, and both teams are going to be giving it their absolute all, as I've said before. So my predictions for this game is All Blacks by 5 or 10 points. It's going to be a cracker. I'm excited for this game. So yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? Who do you think is going to win? By what margin? Let me know in the comments down below. Australia or New Zealand, who is going to win. Guys, that will do it for today's prediction video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel so you can keep up to date with all future sporting videos. There will be a recap video after this one, well, on Sunday or Monday. I will be doing a recap of the Bledisloe, giving my thoughts of the game, as well as the end of your tour in November. I will be doing videos for that, so make sure you guys are subscribed and have the notifications turned on so you are up to date with all ViewClub videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and once again, always thanks for the support to the new subscribers. Welcome to Walking Towards G-Man. I am a motivational and sports YouTuber, and I hope you enjoy this journey with me as we move forward and grow together. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, stay safe. Best of luck to Australia and New Zealand. May the best team win. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.